Jesus. It's that one. Yo, what's going on, boys? This is the Chicken and Rice Pod. We're back. We're here with Ali Star. We're here with Brett today. We just got back from church, and it was a good one today at church. It was a great one. All right, you can stop it now. Jesus. Just leave that on the whole pod.
Yeah.
Dude, people would hate you.
It's like feeling.
How do you tighten this out? Good. Oh, shit.
How we feeling today?
Gucci.
It's really warm in here.
Nah, you're just fat.
I'm usually the one that's hot in here.
It's warm in here today. I did have Mexican food last night, though, so maybe I've consumed like 2,000 calories before I went to bed.
You got the meat sweats, bro.
What happened to the mini cut?
Well, I had my cheat meal yesterday.
Oh, yeah, cheat meal.
Cheat meal on the
How
mini
many
cut.
cheat meals did you have yesterday, you fat piece of shit?
Just one.
You already had Chipotle today.
Yeah, but you know what? That's okay.
It's Sunday.
This guy.
Sunday. Calories don't count on God's day, right?
Yeah, you're just making excuses now.
Yeah.
Everything counts on every day.
You're so fat.
God's always watching. He's always watching. He's like, you ate that Chipotle?
You're fat.
Yeah. You getting something else coming.
Karma.
You want a PR? Nah.
Oh, shit. We didn't do a story.
I did.
A story? All right,
I mean, you can post up if you want.
No, there's no point.
Yeah, follow the IGs if you don't already. I would assume all of you follow our Instagrams, but we do a question poll before every pod, so that when we're like 30 minutes in and we run out of shit to talk about, we have like a bunch of questions to go through. If that wasn't obvious, we do that on every pod. But I kind of want to talk about church today because that shit was fire.
No, it was fire.
It was fire.
Hamster wheel.
Well,
That shit hit.
It did.
It's like, well, I think it's really good what he's saying. Like, it'll slap you in your face in your 20s because,
It sure did me.
well, I don't even think it's really hit me in my face like that, bro, because I still get stuck in it, like, some days. You know what I mean? Where I'm like,
Everybody does.
I'm just like, this has got to get done, this got to get done, this got to get done, this got to get done. And I finish everything, I'm like, what have I really accomplished? You know what I mean? Type scenario. But in reality, it's like, again, if you learn to like take pride in all the little things and like have a bigger reasoning behind why you're doing it, it starts to be more fulfilling.
Yeah.
I like the quote that he used where he's like, so if like a baby gets hungry, it wants food, you know, a duck wants to swim because water exists. Like, but if you have something
That
inside of you that cannot be fucking fulfilled, then obviously nothing on this earth is meant to fulfill it. It's something spiritual. It's something that outside of,
unearthly.
I watched Fury the other week. I love that movie, by the way. It's a great movie if you haven't seen it. It's a war movie with like Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf, and Shia LaBeouf and Brad Pitt. They're all about to die at the end of the movie. Like they're in a World War II tank regiment. So they're little like just a squad of motherfucking guys in a tank. And they're about to fight like 300 Germans at the end. And he's basically like, things of this earth are of the flesh, things of like, you know, pleasure are of pleasure. So they're not of God. Like, it's not things that we should pursue. And in reality, it speaks to you a lot because it's like, dude, at the end of the day, we're all going to the same fucking place. Like, we are. And again, like he says, you can have everything and nothing, but on the flip side of that is everybody who has everything will still tell you that it's not everything. Like, it's not what you want.
No.
But when you exist upon that and you're like, I need this, I need this, I need this. I can say from firsthand experience coming from not a poor family, but a family where I've been told no and seen people not get told no. I've always my whole life thought, well, if my family was just set up like them, or if I just had, you know, grandparents that lived near me that were rich or something like that, you know what I mean? Then things would just be better for me. And now that I make more money than most of my friends, now that I have money and following and things, it's like, bro, you get there and I still wake up most of the days and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's with like the satisfaction thing. It's like you could, I think it even talked about like fucking like sex and shit. It's like I forget how they termed it, but it's like temporary.
Men desire sex.
Like
but
temporary. Like,
sex
because
exists.
Sex exists. All right.
Yeah, and it's like you're not like satisfied, you're just aroused. And it's not even like that in general, just like anything that like gives you that satisfaction. It's like an arousal thing, like a psychological thing.
No,
but then
100%.
afterwards, you don't really feel
That
like
post-nut
fulfilled. not even that, not even like sex. It's sex is a thing too, but it's like anything else that you like accomplish. Like you get, like for me, example, getting to 100,000 followers. I don't get to 100K, and then I'm like, wow, I'm good. I'm going to heaven, and I'm great.
Yeah, like
I'm great. No, like I'm still like, yeah, I feel this fucking same. It's like, yeah, it's cool.
Sun's gonna rise tomorrow. Sun's gonna set.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it goes back to that thing. I've been thinking about this heavily. It's like God will give you fucking everything that you want and desire.
See if you can handle it.
And see if you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been telling myself that a lot. And then another thing, can these people, can they go on and see the exact fucking
they can
sermon
stream New Spring every single week.
Okay, so what y'all should do before you watch our pods or like after or some shit is go to like our location too. If
No,
y'all want
they don't even have to. I think they stream the actual home, like what we see in church. They stream that.
Well, is New Spring like worldwide or
It's only in
countrywide?
South Carolina, but
Okay.
but their goal is to get to that point. You know what I
Oh
mean?
hell yeah!
But if it's a live stream, then you can reach it from anywhere.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. If you guys want to watch that shit, because if you want like more like context on what we're talking about, you can see the exact like same thing that we watched. Right? It's just like a live stream, but we just go to the actual spot type shit. But because I feel like that would like help them a lot, because we don't go. We don't go into like
we're not
crazy.
speaking on context for
Yeah,
them.
yeah. We just talk about like what we learned and shit, but we don't go into like complete detail on what they talked about. But one thing I prayed for today that I cried again. I think I've cried every single time after that one time I cried. I don't really cry. I just like tear up. You know what I'm saying? Because I get it in my thoughts when
emotional,
I.
bro.
It's not like you're balling, but like your eyes.
Yeah. You'll see me like going. You probably seen. I was like going like that like 5 fucking times.
Bro, movies do that shit to me all the time, especially with like dogs and shit.
But I was just saying like
Like I Am Legend.
I was just trying to like. I try to visualize everything I do now in terms of like I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you, God. You know what I'm saying? Because like, who else am I? I'm doing it for me, but like,
Who else?
I'm not shit compared to him, right? So like, I'm doing it for him, and I cried after that shit. 'Cause I was like, fuck.
Dude, everybody like wants to be remembered, or like you want to leave your mark here, right? But he had a good point, dude. Like if you stress that too much instead of the things that really worry, like yeah, that stuff, leaving your mark matters, bro. That really matters.
Having a
But
meaning
how-
matters.
But how do you leave your mark, right? Like, do I bring people closer to God and help people's lives throughout what I do? Like, you know what I mean? Or am I just somebody who is really successful and good at posting things on social media?
Shout out, dude, real quick. They were just talking about the dude that said he went to church because of us.
Oh, dude, shout out Trey Glenn, bro. Shout out Knucklehead, bro.
That was Trey.
Yeah.
Did you listen to this?
Probably will. Yeah.
What's
no.
up, Trey?
He's a client of mine, and like from the stories we've been posting, he's like, bro, you inspired me to go to New Spring today, and like I really enjoyed it. And dude, honestly, like I can say shit like that makes me smile more than
The fitness shit.
dude, like
100%.
Yeah, like dude, that to me, like it almost makes me want to cry. I'm like, dude, like dude, fuck yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah.
because again, that's what I'm put on this earth to do. My fitness, this podcast, our profiles is a vessel for me to do this, right? Because it gets your attention. You're like, oh, I resonate with him. He likes fitness. He does this and that. Oh, I also notice he has a relationship with God. Well, if I can listen to this too, like I might be able to bring closer to God.
Because at the end
You know
of the
what I
day,
mean?
he's bigger than fucking fitness. You know what I'm saying?
The reason I am successful with fitness is because of him.
Exactly.
It's the only reason. So, like, dude, again, I'm a vessel. He's given me everything that I have and put me in this place. Like, dude, when they were talking about the book of Job, and they were like, that shit hit me like a brick wall. When they were like, dude, Satan had to ask him. He's like, I truly believe God's done that to me. Because I walked away from him when I went through all my crazy shit. Like, I was not faithful. But, like, again, he's like, of course he trusts you. He believes in you. He's had it easy. You know what I mean? Like, let me fuck with him and see if he still believes in you. So now I, like, have this newfound thought process on everything I've been through. It's not like, oh, why me? It's like, bro, I went through that shit because look at me now. Like, the fact that I can show, like, the fact that I have friends that have been through basically the same type of hard lifestyle I've been through, and then they text me and they're like, dude, you inspired me to go to church. Like, that's fucking powerful. That's way more powerful than, dude, I love inspiring you guys through fitness and pushing you to be a better version of yourself, but that right there will do more for you than counting your macros.
Oh,
you know
dude,
what I mean?
and
Like,
it's like I don't think people realize like you can push yourself to become better physically, but it's much harder to become better mentally. And I've
Yeah,
realized
bro.
like that's the biggest fucking thing I'm doing right now is just trying to be better mentally.
Shit's tough.
It's not. It's so much harder than fucking growing your muscles and shit, bro.
well, dude, it's easy for me to think. It's a little different. You get conditioned to the physical thing. When I'm under a bar and I'm like, this sucks, but I know what I'm going to get out of it. It's a little different when I'm sitting here telling myself like, oh, I know that the bad things that happen to me happen for a reason. And at the end, it's like to teach me something and be good. It's really easy for me to say that when something bad isn't happening right now. You know what I mean? Yep. So that's why growing yourself mentally it's a test, bro, because what happens when the next shitty thing happens to me that it slaps me in the face? I got to keep that attitude. And if I don't, I'm just walking backwards. You know what I mean?
Life's not what happens to you. It's how you
further,
react.
yeah.
Well, it's just, dude, again, it's if you do everything based off of, I've rarely resonated with, you know, the fatalism part is like you chase things and things and things and things, and I do that, but I also have that like part where I make everything about me. Like everything. You know, this has got to benefit me, or this is going to benefit me, or this is for me, me. And then at the end of the day, I wonder why, like, even though I've done all these things, why I feel pretty shitty about myself. Because everything is me, instead of God, other people, how can I help others? How can I be, like, bring God to this earth and heaven on earth, all those things. Every day dude, yesterday was the first day in like 3 weeks I haven't prayed right out of bed. I get on my fucking knees when I get out of bed and I go, first thing I say is just thank you for my breath today. Like, thank you for my dogs, my fucking apartment, air conditioning, little things, bro. Yesterday's first day because I was just so busy. I literally was like, dude, why is today so fucking shit? Like, everything's going on from me dropping things, from me like just rushing out of the house. I was like, oh shit, dude. I did not pray this morning. It's just like giving that thanks, bro, putting that out into the universe, that energy. Like, I am thankful. Thank you. Again, when you thank him and bless him, he gives you everything you need, bro. But if you don't do that, you're pretty fucked.
I think the money thing resonated with me a lot when he was like, like I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, because I was thinking about, like, right now there's a lot of people leaving gorilla mode and going to huge. This is like kind of off topic, but like, I'm thinking, like, why would they do that? And it's like, I think money. To be honest, I don't know any other reason why you would go. I mean, Gorilla's like the fucking top dog, right? But I guess Huge is like coming up. But it's like, why are these athletes going from Gorilla to Huge? And I'm like, it's got to be money. I don't know for sure, but like, what are the other reasons it could be? You know what I'm saying? Gorilla's athletes are fucking solid. Gorilla was
It's a good product.
top. Yeah, the pre-workout's great. It's like, why would you go to Huge, which is a smaller brand, but it's like, it's money. And I was thinking about it. I was like, if a company like Huge or like a company was like, we'll give you $1 million if you sign with us, and I didn't like their shit, I was thinking about it, and I was like, $1 million? I was like, probably not. And I'm not even like fucking lying either, because I'm like, I have enough money now where I don't have to like stress about like getting shit paid and like doing what I want to do with like school and content and like shit. And it's like, I would be completely fine making just enough to get by if I can just fucking make videos and inspire people to do whatever they want to do and just become better, right? And I was just like, because the money it doesn't matter. And you guys might think I'm lying that I wouldn't take that deal, but I really deep down don't think I would.
I think Mr. Beast, like, I watched a little segment
On the podcast?
he said something absolutely fucking amazing, which just hit me like, again, dude, you chase the material things and you just end up on the fucking hamster wheel, bro. Because he's like, bro, like, I don't have to. He's like, dude, he's like, money to me is a way to invest in my business.
Well, bro, I don't know how true it is, but he says he doesn't really make a lot of money because he invested back into the videos that he made.
You see his fucking videos? They're absurd.
Well, like I was saying, he's like, dude, he goes, for me, like, I don't have to worry about, well, can I, like, withhold this crazy lifestyle of, like, he's like, I don't need a supercar to be happy. I don't need, like, you know, really extravagant things to be happy. I don't need a fucking huge house. He's like, so money to me is just a way to reinvest in my business, which is why I'm more successful, because I don't have to be like, oh, well, how do I keep my 12 maids and my supercar, like, guy works on it and everything like this. And it's like, dude, again, the rat race, if you get on the hamster wheel, you wonder why a lot of people that have a lot of things are really fucking unhappy because it just doesn't fulfill them, right? But I genuinely would say maybe he's not a man of faith, but like I venture to say his just outlook on everything, that's something God has blessed him with. It's like, bro, I don't need these things. Like all I need is my homies that I make videos with. And like at the end he goes, bro, really money is a way for me to invest in my business and help others.
Was it the Nelk Pod? Full Send podcast?
Something.
Watch that one. That's a really good one.
And you're talking about, again, like we just said in church, you're talking about King Solomon, who says that everything that you chase is vain. Like it does not matter because once you get it, you're not going to fucking care. And that's true, bro. Look at somebody who's got billions of dollars. We're not talking millions. Billions. You know how long it takes you to spend $1 billion? I think it's like 30 years or something if you spend $1,000 a day. It's a fucking lot of money, bro. And he's genuinely like, dude, I don't need it. Like you could take it away from me right now. And he's like, I'd still find a way to invest in my videos and just help people because I don't have to I don't care.
Yeah. So
that's like, dude, that power right there. It's like, bro, you've got it. And how many people have it and they don't look happy? Like how many fucking actors and celebrities have all these fucking things and they look terribly depressed, bro. Like every time they talk. It's like, dude, okay. Like you might think that's what you want, bro. Again, I thought this is what would make my world just everything. The second, dude, I prayed for so long, and this is like, I love that quote. It's like, God will give you everything you ask for. I prayed for people like you in my life, bro. I prayed for people like you in my life just to have a tribe. People that, Buster, please sit down. Lay down.
You're good. Keep going.
People that like do what I do and support me and are like my brothers. And I was like, dude, the second I have a following, the second I have money and I can sustain myself and I only have to worry about going to the gym and making content, my life is going to be everything I want it to be.
Negative.
Now I'm here, and again, I'm here, and I still feel like I'm lacking.
But it's still one step towards where you want to be, because like me ultimately is like the same thing where I could just like make enough money to be able to make content and just do my thing, and then still have that like good relationship and faith.
It's not like when we got here, you woke up and you were like, holy crap, like every problem, every mental health issue that I have just no longer exists. Like I'm amazing. Everything's perfect. Things got more stressful.
Oh yeah. I was going to say, if anything, it's more.
Yeah. Like it gets more stressful because now I wake up and I'm like, again, the rat race. How do I maintain this? How do I keep this? How do I get more? Oh, I need more. Instead of just like, hey man, I'm going to wake up today and I'm going to make a post and it's going to help a bunch of people because that's what I was put on this earth to do. And if I get followers from that, fucking awesome. If I get if I get clients from that, fucking awesome. But at the end of the day, like I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. That is like so much more powerful and grounding than like, dude, this post got me 300 extra followers. Like I'm 0.2K away from 70K. Like the second I hit 70K, I'm gonna be. That's it.
I'm gonna nut in my pants.
Yeah, like that's it, bro. 100K. I tell you, 100K. That's it for me, bro. Like I'm there.
Then I'll get the Young LA sponsorship.
Yeah, and then
no, bro. To the younger kids out there that are trying to do like, I don't even want to say what we do because we're still doing it, and I will always think that I'm still doing it, and I'm never where like I want to be in terms like I just want to keep growing and keep helping as many, because eventually. The goal is just help everybody, right? You probably can't do that in a lifetime.
As many people as you can. Touch as many people as you can.
Yeah, you can't get to everybody, but you get to as many people as you can. The more and more people you get to, the more people you can help. But it's like to the younger people out there that are trying to do what we're doing, like I said, you just can't chase the material shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to define, I always say, like, why the fuck do you want to post, right? Because if you don't have, like, a reason to post, you shouldn't be posting, you know? And if you just want a Young LA sponsorship, that's not a valid reason to post.
I just thought, like, you know how when you follow the process in your training, your fucking gains become a byproduct of the process? If you just trust your process and do what you know you're supposed to be doing, aka helping people, inspiring others, the sponsors, the following, the money is a byproduct at that point. Because if you're not focused on it, it's just going to happen. Like, it's literally just going to happen. But if you're every day, how is this post going to get me more followers? How is this going to get me more followers? How is this going to get me more followers? Dude, it becomes way overthought, and then you like think yourself into the fucking ground almost.
Yeah, like I was just when I was posting that first before I started like making money, when I found chicken and rice for the first time, I was in my TikTok live. I don't know if I've talked about this before. I was in TikTok live and I was like, I just had the idea come to my head. I was like, yo, what if I put chicken and rice on a hoodie? So like on the live, I went on my computer. I ordered one for myself. I put it like, and I was like, oh, this shit's cool. Like you can like make your website and like sell them and shit. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it on live. I set up the website and everything. My 7 people in my live, my TikTok live. Shout out you guys, cause I know some of them still.
Yeah.
They still fuck with me, but made the website and everything. Put the hoodies on there. You know, first like month or so, maybe a little bit more months, like no sales, like fucking five sales in like the past like 2 months. And then I started posting on TikTok. I had one viral video, like 1 million. I get fucking 100 orders in a day. Next day, 100 more orders, 100 more. And I'm like, holy fuck, bro. This shit's awesome. I was like, shit. But then I was like, oh shit, like I'm making money. Like this is like not like no joke money. Like this is money like I'm gonna quit my job money. And I did. I was working at Longhorn for a long time. I quit. And it's like you don't even realize it. I didn't fucking realize what I was doing until I did it. Because I was just doing me, right?
Just doing it, bro.
You're just doing it.
I thought it was something cool.
You weren't thinking about it. You were just fucking doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you're not like, how can I make this hoodie and I'm going to get $1 million from it? You're like, dude, I genuinely like lifting and I love chicken and rice. And like,
it's like a very stereotypical thing. And I was like, oh, that'll fucking sell. People wear that shit, right?
I used to have a saying before I would play a baseball game when I was in high school, and it was I had it written in my hat in the top as well, so I could remind myself. And it was just don't think, just play. And like I've like you look at that, you take that and you put it into life too as well. And if you stop thinking about stuff and you just react and you just do stuff,
because dude, your gut feeling, like your first instinct is never to go fucking do something you're not supposed to do.
Just react, bro.
Never does your gut go, yeah, you should just sit on your ass and do nothing today, unless you're like sick, obviously deathly sick. But never do you wake up. You're like your brain, your body has a way of telling you what you're supposed to be doing. So if you just do it and you follow that instinct, usually again the success is just a byproduct.
What would you say is your most common DM?
I had somebody hop on and shout out to this dude because he was very respectful, not even talking shit about him. It's the social media thing. I had somebody get on a call with me yesterday and he was like, I sometimes I don't read the applications all the way through. Like if I vet you and I think you're already going to be a good client potentially, like I won't read. But I guess at the end he was like I'd love the coaching call, but I'm really trying to get in touch with you to ask about how you started your shit, like your journey of posting. And I was like, dude, I was like, honestly on the phone, I was like, this is a very loaded question, but in reality, man, like you just got to do it. Like you really just have to do it and fuck up like a good bit while you're doing it.
Just be consistent like anything else.
Like
Well,
you're gonna fuck up.
Yeah, the most common DM that I would assume ours is probably the same as like how have you gotten where you've gotten, or like how do you go about growing your social media? And I think it's the main thing is just like stop focusing on growing followers and just focus on like why you're gonna do it, right? And then my biggest thing that I say is just, bro, because most people are like, how do you start? And I'm like, you just fucking do it.
You just start.
And you're going to fuck up. You're going to experience. You gain that experience and you learn. It's just kind of like the same thing in the fucking gym where like you go, you're like, how do you get started in the gym?
You go
to the fucking gym. You're going to see 100 fucking machines. Try them all, bro.
Bro, if you always wait to start something when you feel like you're ready, you're never going to start.
Dude, like, did you pick up a basketball and fucking drain 3-pointers the first time you picked up the fucking basketball? No.
Yeah. I'm like that.
I'm like Mike, bitch. No, but it's like, bro, again, the guy was like, well, what if I post content and it doesn't do well or I don't really like it at first? I'm like, dude, that's okay. Like, dude, fine. You're gonna fuck up. I go look at my videos from 2 years ago and I go,
who's that guy?
I go, yikes.
Yeah, I'm cringy as fuck.
Yeah, I go, fucking yikes, my boy. But again, I got from 3 to 12K, maybe like the 20K jump helped me a little bit. Focusing just on like the biomechanics shit, not being myself. And I did okay. The second we started hanging out and you, dude, again, having people around you that are going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. You were like, bro, you give a lot of good information out, but you speak too fast and it's not you.
That was the first thing I noticed when I first started watching his videos was like, bro, like I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Like, as someone who's consuming it, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So how the fuck is someone that's new to the gym and trying to learn gonna understand what's going on?
Yeah, and then also he's just like, dude, be like, show, like, you're funny as fuck when you're around me. He's like, dude, just like
be that on
like
the camera.
do that. Yeah, you know, like, again, second I start focusing less on, dude, how's this post gonna come off to where I'm so smart to where everybody's gonna watch this and want to follow me and buy my programs. So they're like, dude, I'm going to give a piece of information out here. I'm also going to be really loud when I train because that's how I fucking train. That's who I am. And I'm also going to curse because I curse a good bit. And I'm going to be my goofy ass self.
And whoever doesn't like that,
Can
I
fuck
don't
right
care.
off. Yeah.
I don't care because I'm doing me and I love it.
When the video does well now, I'm not like, oh, well, how? Like, I'm not overthinking like, well, what's the next video that has to get the same amount of traction? Because again, all the videos are me now. Even if I'm giving a piece of information, it's just me. I'm just sitting there talking. I'm just sitting there fucking talking, being my own self.
I noticed that change as well.
Yeah. So again, the more I've done those, every single video I post does well. Every single fucking video now. So it's like, again, the more you are yourself and the more you find that, and don't be scared to do that. Like, I was almost a little scared at first when you were like, when you were like, bro, like, genuinely just be yourself. Like, you're fucking loud, you're funny, you're like goofy as shit. Like,
it took me a little bit too, I'm not gonna lie. If you look at my gym vlogs, you can see a progression of like how comfortable I am in front of the camera and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at first I would talk.
It's a hard thing to get used
a little lower. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just like,
well, dude, I
do this shit.
I love it now. The ones where the people are in it. It's like,
well, I feel
you
like
just don't care. You're like, bro,
but
what's good? Like,
what's poppin'?
I also
What's
feel
your
like
favorite protein source, Wayne?
I also feel like our environment at the gym helps with that a lot too, because the people they see the cameras and they're like, oh yeah, like that's normal. You know what I'm saying?
I think we also like improve the environment, if anything.
Yeah.
And we create like a sense of like, oh, they're filming, but they're not like douchebags about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like we're making the experience for the gym better. And I think that's what's different about us too. It's like
my favorite thing to say is motherfuckers will be like, yo, my bad. I'm like, dude, push me out the fucking way.
Yeah.
I don't know this shit. Like,
I was just saying that shit the other day. This kid was like, oh, are you using this? Because my tripod was like right where a machine was. And I'm like, I'll move that shit, bro. You're all good. And he's like, and I'm like, I don't fucking own this gym. And then he goes, some people think they do.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
I was like, yeah, that's why we got Joey Swole. But now there was one.
So what's up with the whole viral thing now where the girls are recording and like it's a whole big ordeal?
I saw this shit. I think it just came up on my For You page. It was like
it's a big thing where like the hashtag gym creep on TikTok has been trending for like fucking 3 weeks because girls are like setting cameras up and dudes will like glance at them and then they're like, oh, he's so feral, like he's just staring at me. But it's like,
what is a stare? I'm not even, cancel me for this if you're not, but bro, if there's a fine lady in the gym and I see her, I'm gonna go.
And I might look for like a more than
I'm probably gonna look at her and I'm gonna be like, dang, she looks really good.
But some people don't understand what a stare is, bro. Like if I'm staring at you, you gonna fucking know it, bro. Like you
no,
gonna
this
know
is a
it.
stare.
Like you gonna know it. You gonna know I'm staring
if
at
I'm
you.
breaking my fucking neck, peeking over a piece of equipment, like, shit, she got a fat ass, bro. Like, that's fucking creepy. But if I'm walking past a girl, I understand the ones where, like, dude walks and then he circles back around and then he circles back around. Like, that's weird. But again, if I walk, dude, I'll probably end up on one of these fucking videos. Like, I'm dead serious, because if I walk by a girl and she's wearing something fine, that's a compliment.
It's human instinct.
It's a compliment. I'm a male. I'm going to look at you. I'm going to be like, damn, she looks really good. And I'm going to walk away.
And then you could even argue, why are they wearing that in the first place, right?
Well, the argument with that, as I've seen a lot, is I dress to make myself feel good, which I understand. I truly don't go to the gym. Like, when you put a fit on, you go, damn, that shit's tough.
That shit tough.
Yeah, right? So you don't do that for nobody else. I don't do that for nobody else. I get that mentality. But also I understand when I look fly as fuck, you're probably going to look at me. So when you look fucking sexy in the gym, I'm probably going to look at you. Not like,
what about the whole thing is like...
But like, I'm going to look at you. I'm going to be like, yo, what's good? Shorty fine.
They're like, don't objectify me, but they objectify themselves. Dub.
You fucking Riz.
But the whole thing is like they feel like that they're getting objectified, but you're objectifying yourself for $9.99 a month because you have OnlyFans. So I mean, it is what it is.
Did you see the girl that went viral?
Well,
I think you talked about that. Some girl went viral for like calling some dude out for being a creep and how she didn't want to be objectified, but then it turned out she did have an OnlyFans.
That's the one that blew up, bro.
Yeah.
So this dude, this girl's doing hip thrust, man, and this dude just like he's resting in between his sets, and he glances over, and he does a little double take. And she's like, oh, my God, he's so creepy. And, like, goes on this whole rant about how, like, he's, like, men in the gym are creepy and they objectify women and they do this and they only want you for sex and they objectify you more. Yet you have an OnlyFans where you're literally...
Popping your pussy on the internet, girl.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but you're literally objectifying yourself for $9.99 a month, but then get mad at men for objectifying you. But you do it to yourself.
See, my thing is, I think almost now, like... girls see the other girls posting like the creeps and shit, so it's like
I gotta piss so bad.
They're more likely to like look through their clips of them in the gym that they film,
right?
And are like, if some dude looks at me, this is gonna go viral. I'm gonna get these views.
They're using it for clout.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's like, but if he's not like profusely just like, damn, you fat.
Yeah, you're fucking huge.
If they're not like continuously just staring, then it's like. That's not like a fucking reason to post that shit.
Let me tell you what a gym creep is. A gym creep is what happened to one time when I'm at Pump House. This dude walks in, this drunk guy. Didn't know he was drunk at the time. I was the one at the front. So he's like, yo, can I look around? I'm like, yeah. Didn't know he was drunk. It was during Mustang week. So he walks in, walks straight up to a girl, says, damn, girl, look at that ass. I just want you to dominate me. That's creepy, bro. A dude looking at you in the gym is not creepy. It's human instinct.
That shit actually happened.
I had to kick him out.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it actually happened.
I would think so.
So when I go to kick him out, then I smell the alcohol in his breath, and I'm like, just leave, man.
And he just walking in the
gym.
Yeah,
he just walked out.
Our gym's in a mall, so that's probably very common that people just
and it was Mustang week.
Yeah.
So I mean, dude, there was 5,000 people in the mall. You know what I'm saying? So
shit. That's fucked. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like because they're just trying to make like what's the saying? Like they're trying to make a mountain out of a molehill or some shit. Is that how it works?
No,
right. At least they're trying to make it a bigger deal than it is, just for like views and shit. And it's like, it's not even like I'm saying there's no creeps out there, because there definitely are.
No, there definitely is. But you're going to know if somebody's being creepy, man. If a guy looks at you and a guy double takes you or he keeps glancing at you, that's not creepy.
Bro, there's a motherfucker There's a motherfucker in American Fitness that watches fucking adult film and like creeps on girls, and he wears sunglasses the entire workout and a black hat and a full black outfit.
That's creepy.
That motherfucker creepy.
That's creepy.
That's odd.
But if you go in there, like as a young bro, if you're just a young male, again, bad looking female, and you look over and then you look away and you continue workout.
But I've never seen a video where like a dude like my age is like looking, and then they're like,
it's always older. It's always older men,
because they want. Not to say that they want, but I was thinking a lot of them like would want dudes their age looking at them. That's probably why they put on a full face of makeup too to go to the gym.
I will say, some of those older men, because it used to happen in Health Point and Polly's, bro, are really fucking really bad about understanding how fucking creepy they can be.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, like, bro, there'd be 16-year-olds up in there. I'm in fucking high school, and there's like some 70-year-old man on the lap pull down like,
drooling.
I'm like, my boy, your wife at home dying of cancer, shit. Like, you probably need to get home.
And your dick ain't got hard in 10 years.
Jesus Christ. Fucking shit almighty. But again, these are the same motherfuckers that walk around the locker room butt ass naked with their knee up, talking to me like, "Hey man, how's your workout today?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I gotta get out of here."
Bro, they grew up in a different time period, man. It's fucking God.
Bro, I know.
They grew up in a different time period.
Walking in that Hell Point locker room in Polly's Island, boy, you're gonna be going like this the whole time. Where's the
fuck? Had like those little gyms where all the old people are. They're the worst, bro.
No, I don't even care, bro. I be going in the locker rooms because I gotta go in the fucking locker room. But bro, like, some of those old men are so, because some of the old guys like to see a young guy in the gym. They're like, dude, what are you doing in here? I love to see it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, put your fucking underwear on. Like, your nut sack is fucking at your knees right now, my boy. Like, holy shit, bro. And no, I don't want to shake your hand. Fuck.
You put your pants on. Fucking weirdo.
But I will say also, those kids that go in the fucking locker rooms and record fucking posing while there's motherfuckers in the fucking background naked. Bro, if I was an old man, I'd slap the shit out you.
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's definitely uncalled for.
I seen a video on Joe's Slow page the other day. Dude was like, it's probably illegal for you to record in here. Dude goes, dude goes, I'm just recording my progress. If you have a problem, you can ask me to stop. It's like, dude, I think he's that. Yeah, I think that's literally what he's doing, like right now, like in a very nice way,
in a very passive way.
Yeah, like, hey man, I'm butt ass naked on camera.
Please don't do that.
This is probably illegal. He's like, I'm just recording my progress. It's like, you're also recording my Johnson, bro. Like, holy shit. Like,
get out the fucking bathroom.
I just think all gyms should have like a posing room. Or like just something.
Or a sign in the locker room, bro. If there's but that should be
most signs. Most do.
That should be clear.
Yeah.
If people are naked, don't record.
Yeah, well, common sense isn't so common nowadays, man.
No, motherfuckers is entitled. Oh, I had a sick workout, so I'm gonna go in this Planet Fitness.
If I don't take a picture, it didn't happen.
And I swear, if anybody's got their dick out, then I'm still gonna record my progress because fucking Ziz.
Because I'm him.
And it's like, dude,
fucking Ziz.
It's like, bro. You suck. You suck.
Nah, it's shit's. Yeah, I think like because most gyms don't let you take your shirt off in the gym.
Even pump outs, bro. Wayne told that one kid one day, he's like, bro, I don't care if you take your shirt off to
the
like.
Thing is, you don't
take pictures, but like, don't
work out without a shirt on, bro.
The motherfucker walked up to me after saying that. He said, these boys love to work out naked.
Don't. Like the thing is, man. Like the thing is, you could take your shirt off. Get a picture, do a set without a shirt on, whatever, record it. But don't hop from machine to machine without a shirt on.
We did that shit at Alpha Land, though. That shit was like
But
outside,
even so, dude, we did the one machine. We did the pec deck. We put our shirts back on.
Yeah.
It's just not sanitary, man. It's not respectful. Well, it's not sanitary.
It's
also just like when everybody else is just like has their fucking shirt on and shit walking around. It's like, and then you have yours off. It's
like a fucking tool.
Yeah, just put my shit back on.
Like if you want to go pose, but don't fucking do a workout without your shirt on.
Bro, we get it. You're in the gym.
Yeah,
You're pretty big.
Just in your high school football weightlifting class.
Well, that reminds me of when it's like 2 a.m, bro. We used to have parties. We'd be drunk as fuck. It's like, shirt off o'clock. I'm like, take my shirt off. It's like, you're a fucking douchebag. It's like, can you spell tool? I can. ALISTAIR. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, fucking.
I don't think you spelled it right.
I don't think so either.
You fucking idiots. You didn't get my reference?
No, I got your reference, but you definitely spelled it wrong. Oh, fuck.
God almighty.
No, what was I saying? I was thinking about something. The dog is fucking knocked, eh?
Where are you going, bud?
Fuck is fuck.
See you, dude.
Louise.
What the fuck?
Look at that fucking sack.
You're fucking. You went from like something to party.
That's on video.
You going to party threw me off, bro. Where the fuck were we before party?
Taking shirts off.
Taking your shirt off in the gym.
Oh yeah, having a fucking stringer on.
It's like having your shirt
It's
off.
like having your shirt off anyway. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost no
so
different.
just keep your fucking.
Yo,
I don't like.
Has Coastal got better with that?
Yeah, apparently now there was like girls couldn't even wear sports bras.
Right, back when I was there, no sports bras, no shorts, no like gym shorts for girls. They had to wear leggings or like the Nike shorts.
Where the fuck we at?
Dudes could not wear stringers. It had to be like a wife beater style tank top. You couldn't have anything besides water in a clear container. What else? Dude, it was all kind of shit, bro.
That's
all
some weird shit.
Yeah.
And now it's like I think it's now with dudes, you just can't have like your nipples visible. I wear like my stringers
But, like,
all the time.
Oh, I can't.
The thing is, man, you go in there, and people are wearing more in the gym than they were outside of the gym. Does that make sense? And that's just
Yeah,
you're not gonna allow like dude to wear stringers in the gym, but they're walking outside shirtless on campus. You're not gonna allow girls to wear tank tops and shorts to the gym, but they're walking around in fucking bikinis around the fucking campus.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of fucking sense does that make?
Kids should be able to wear what they
I'm pretty sure, isn't there on at Coastal? It's you don't gotta wear shoes either. I don't think, right? Or is there some with that? Some buildings you can go fucking no shoes, just like barefoot.
I think in like the liberal arts building and stuff, you can
Maybe
do that stuff.
something like that. That's some weird shit.
Yeah,
I'm not doing all that.
Liberal arts building.
yeah. I used to go in there and like kids would be under the stairs, like playing ukuleles and guitars barefoot.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of fucking liberals.
Yeah, a bunch of like blue hairs.
Some dudes be on the piano when I walk in the building, and that shit's popping. Like the motherfuckers.
Oh no, they're
going
talented.
off.
They're talented as shit.
Motherfuckers going off on the piano.
Fun fact, y'all
bro.
don't know. I had spent 7 years in band, bro.
Yeah, you're fucking.
I
loser.
figured.
Yeah. I was in percussion,
Were
bro.
you in drama too?
No, I played the drum set.
Okay.
I can see it.
Band was fun, bro.
I see it, bro. I see it.
Band was fun. I'm not gonna lie.
The trombone.
Nah, I wanted to play a saxophone, bro.
That'll be hard.
Was saxophone
Listen.
drum set for me.
Listen to. I don't know if y'all are familiar with like EDM music, but Grizz. So his thing, like each EDM artist has like a signature, and his is the fucking saxophone, bro. He fucking.
Do you know who you're
kills
talking
it.
to, bud?
You know Grizz.
Brett.
Ah,
I don't know who Grizz
I've
is.
known-
you gotta get on some Grizz, Ben.
Brett, I've been doing all this stuff since before you were born, buddy.
Hell no, don't even try to lie. He was like 3 years old when I was born.
I'm about to say,
asshole.
y'all not that far apart, bro.
What-
No, but I got bad way before you got bad.
Oh, I'll admit that.
I was like 12. You were still thinking about
I don't even know what I was
action
thinking about
figures.
12. WWE probably, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob. Damn.
I was a Randy Orton Batista kind of guy.
Batista was bad.
Oh, fucking Batista. Yeah, shout out to him. He's like made it in Hollywood now. He's doing pretty good. He's in every movie that comes out.
Batista.
The
The WWE clout is different.
Bautista.
John Cena.
WWE.
We got thoughts on ashwagandha.
Terrible. Take testosterone.
You can, I mean, it's going to like do a little bit for you.
It's not gonna be.
See, my thing is I took it and I didn't notice a difference. So
if you
want to
spend
taking it.
if you want to spend $40 to $50 a month just to fucking possibly feel something, then go ahead.
just take Tren.
That's what I'm saying. I think everybody wants these like small little pills to help them, but it's like,
It ain't gonna help him.
and then they don't want to.
Motherfuckers think because they go spend $50 in a store that it's gonna help them.
It's gonna help you, but it's not gonna help you to a degree where you're gonna put on like 20 pounds of fucking lean tissue.
It's not even gonna help you enough to where you wake up and you go, "Oh my god, I missed my ashwagandha today. That's so bad."
I'm gonna get suppressed. I'm gonna lose all my gains.
Like I guarantee you, nobody's ever woken up and been like, "Why is my day off today? Oh my gosh, I missed my ashwagandha."
I missed my probiotic. Fuck off.
No, you didn't. You're just a pussy.
I'm too emotional today. I need my
That
ashwagandha.
shit was so cringy. Akib even fucking, the funniest video he made about that, he was like, honestly, he goes, I don't want to fucking see another video like this again. he goes, I swear to God. He goes, one of you motherfuckers post some corny ass shit like this. He goes, I don't even know what I'm going to do. He goes, just don't do it.
And then they posted it more.
Yeah.
They just kept posting it. Holy
Like,
fuck.
bro. Gotta go see my therapist because I don't feel anything anymore because I started taking ashwagandha.
It's not even just ashwagandha. It's all those little pills like that are.
It doesn't work. Just say it.
And if it works, it works to such a small degree that it's not gonna make a huge difference.
It's gonna sound so bad, but I just can't fucking take anything like that seriously after fucking doing drugs for so long. Because
But dude, it's like, oh.
it's like, bro, I know that shit don't work.
People ask me all the time, what test booster should I take? None of them.
None.
None of them.
The real test.
Yeah, bro, but a lot. I mean, dude, I was irrationally scared of needles. A lot of people will take that route because they think, well, oh, I don't have to pin myself. It's like, okay, like,
Newsflash. You do.
well, no, dude, you're just, I mean, yeah, you want to take orals, that's fine. You're just going to fuck yourself because you don't want to do the pinning. You're going to do more damage to your body in the long run, and you're not going to get as many gains. You want to take a testosterone booster? It's going to work a little bit. It's going to boost your testosterone, but it's going to kill your liver. It's going to kill your kidneys, and it's not going to give you as many gains as being on TRT. So you're literally taking the same exact risk for 20 to 50% of the results.
And you're just spending money too.
No, I
Don't
mean,
spend
dude,
the money.
motherfuckers ask me that all the
Wasting the
time.
money.
Wasting money.
Should I get the fucking Anadrol that they sell on this website or whatnot? Because the motherfuckers sell like Anadrol now off their fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Yeah, offsites.
And I'm like, dude, you're literally talking to me about taking a fucking.
It'll be some like a very appealing label.
well, I'm
but,
like,
I mean,
dude,
it's
you're
just
talking about
shit.
taking an oral steroid. No matter what, you're gonna fucking raise your liver enzymes. Your kidneys are gonna take a beating, and your mental is gonna be a little bit affected. Now, if you want to fuck yourself up and get 10% of the possible gains that you could get, go right ahead, bro. Like, go ahead. But if you want to actually like see something and take probably the same amount of damage, if not a little less, because it's usually prescribed if they're going that route, or just cleaner, right, than taking the orals, then you get more and you get less damage. So I just don't understand that thought. But again, bro, I was terrified to pin myself for the first time. I went to Kevin's house and this motherfucker looked at me. He was like, you could tell he was like, oh God, I can't tell if this kid's gonna be a pussy or not. It's like one of the second times I've met him. And he just looks at me and he goes, do you need me to pin you, or are you like not a pussy? And I was like, dude, I guess I can do it. And I like fucking in his bathroom, I like pull my right pants down. I'm like, and I'm like, ah. He goes, I like stop halfway through. He goes, stick it in there, bro. And I fucking get in there and I squeeze it, and he looks at me and he goes,
Good job.
He goes, you're on steroids now.
No longer natty.
I drove an hour from, I'm still living in Polly's. I drove an hour from Polly's just to pin myself with somebody.
Psychopath.
Drove an hour home and I'm like, my ass hurts, man. Like,
All right, so time out. Real shit though. When you pin, this is for my future endeavors. You pin through the skin into like the inner
Muscular.
space.
there's 4 quadrants in your glutes. You split your glute up into 4 quadrants.
I'm just saying in general, because like, you could pin anywhere, right? You could fucking
Yeah.
Okay.
All intramuscular.
Intramuscular, yeah.
So it goes into the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Use the insulin syringe. Don't use a fucking inch needle. You're gonna get so much scar tissue.
And it hurts.
It's terrible. It hurts really bad.
Like the insulin needles take longer to push in, but it's way more worth it than you, dude. Take it from somebody who stabbed herself with a 19 gauge for a year. It was not fun.
I've hit a nerve before. We would using the big needles. I hit a nerve in my ass, and I woke up on my floor with the needle in my ass and a baseball sized knot. So like I was pinning one time, and again, this is before, like I'm just starting to date Riley. So I'm pinning and the needle stops halfway. It's a big ass needle. It's an inch. Stops halfway, and I'm thinking, well, it's just probably like some buildup. I'm just going to push it in. I go, yeah, I'm just going to, like, dude, when I say this fucking thing stopped, like like whatever nerve I was close to was telling me no. Like it was pushing, basically trying to push it out. I fucking went, foomp. Dude, I don't even remember. I remember waking up on the floor.
That's crazy. So
Bro, fucking, I called her. I said, I just passed out. She goes, you just hit a fucking nerve? She goes, like, how bad is it? How big? I went to go touch it, like, after I pulled it out. Not like a baseball, bro.
That's
a
wild.
fucking baseball.
Swole up, boy.
Bro, for weeks. And I'm on prep.
It's not optimal.
Having to do cardio every morning like that, bro. Holy fuck. Yeah, don't use the inch needles. Half inch is a little too much even.
Yeah.
The scar tissue you get from that is just absurd, bro. Feel that right there. Feel that. Touch that. That's from me pinning yesterday. That's an insulin syringe. So you press down. Feel that? That build up?
Yeah.
That ball? Yeah. The fucking CC attest in my shoulder.
These motherfuckers.
Yours about the same as mine. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about like how it would eventually get to where it needs to get to.
Well, dude, you can even pin sub Q. John Jewett's done a lot of it's a slower process to get into your system and like for the steroids to work if you do it sub Q, but in a sense it's safer because you get less scar tissue and you don't lose any of the gear, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because it'll leak out.
So that's why the insulin syringes are okay, because even if I don't get an inch or a half inch and some of it is like leaking out of my muscle, like sub Q into fats, it's still going to get used.
Because it's got to go to the blood, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it's just a slower process. But again, I've pinned myself with inch fucking needles, bro. That scar tissue will hurt you
for a long time.
And again, dude, my hips are fucked from it. Like my hips are tight and they hurt bad. And I know it's from that. Because, dude, I'll get, like, when I go get a massage or get TJ, he's like, dude, your fucking, like, hips are fucked. Like, they're bad. And that's from scar tissue, bro. Because once I stick something in there and rip all those muscle fibers with a fucking steel needle, there's really no, like, fixing that.
Yeah.
You know?
They're not repairing themselves after that.
Yeah, you're just literally they're kind of repairing, but they're never going to be 100%. You know what I mean? Like, there's still the scar tissue.
Does a scar ever heal? No.
Yeah.
It's so scar tissue.
So it's like,
concept.
I would say just go with the insulin syringes just to start. Because, dude, I got 500 of them bitches in my closet.
It's still a little bit, bro.
We got
It's
300.
not like it's tomorrow.
No,
You sure you don't want me to pin you later today?
Come on, jump right in, bro.
No, it's gonna be a little bit. We're gonna do another natty show.
No.
Yeah.
No. You're wasting your time.
I would say don't.
Who cares about the OCB?
I would say don't do another natty show.
What are you trying to go pro in, OCB?
No, I'm pretty fucking. I was talking to Danielle, and she said there's NPC natural shows.
Yeah, but dude,
You want it all.
have you seen
Or
those
I could just
guys?
do a regular show.
You want it all. No natural shows, bro.
I could just do a regular.
Why don't
NPC
you?
show
I mean,
I think either way, bro.
but I'm gonna do it natty. It don't gotta be a natty show.
You know you love bodybuilding, right?
Yeah,
I think your next show, dude, just take the time to grow.
that's what I'm doing right
yeah.
now.
Well, no,
Well,
dude,
don't even like. What is the point of doing that natural show? To get told that you need to grow more when you already know that?
for the experience.
You already have the experience, like you know.
So I'm doing another one.
No, for what?
Holy shit! Now I'm getting peer pressured and shit.
No,
what?
but this is the thing. This is the difference between like
Bro, people are in such a
just like
rush
you
to
have no
lose.
reason to hop on stage. Like just for no reason. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like the next show should be like I'm trying to place to where I can get to nationals or something. So
And dude,
I wouldn't take the 24 weeks to prep to walk
24
backwards.
is crazy.
I mean, not really.
That's nah.
I
16.
mean, dude, but the first 8 weeks, you're fucking pushing food.
No,
bro.
20. I would, dude, you're better if you start a prep at 20 weeks and you
Push food.
start with high food,
Yeah.
clean,
Okay, well, then that's-
cleaning that shit up, and just, dude, because if I like start 24 weeks with high amounts of food and slowly start titrating you down, you could have more food than with a 16-week prep.
100%.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, the first whole 8 weeks of prep, you should be pushing food to the fucking
Well, that's
max.
what I'm saying. I would consider prep when you start dieting.
Well, we'll see.
But the first stage of prep, you need to be pushing food so that way, like he said.
Well, you should be pushing food anyway in the off season.
But when you push it,
it's just a little dirtier food.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I can have cheat meals now. I'm saying like your prep would start like 24 weeks. There ain't no fucking like if I want to go get sushi, I want to get sushi. Like you're eating your meals.
No, you
know
eating
what I
this
mean?
350 grams of rice.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
like you're eating your shit.
That's what I do anyway.
And the second that we start, like again, it's just all methodical. Because the more time I have to control everything, and the more time any coach has to control anything, the better you're gonna do.
The more you start with, the more you're gonna end with. You gotta think, if you start out eating 3,000
don't do the natty
calories.
show. Don't do that.
If you start out eating 3,000 calories, you're probably gonna end up eating what? A fucking minuscule amount, right? So you just need to push food to ungodly
don't
measures.
do the natty show or don't do the show natty.
I wouldn't.
Both. Why would you do a show? Why would you do an untested show, natural, when everybody else, you know for a fact everybody else on stage is going to be running gear? You're putting yourself at a disadvantage already.
I don't know. I'm stronger. I'm better. I am better.
We're here to win, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I would do a fucking. If I did a natty one, I could win.
Motherfucker Shelton was telling me in the gym the other day. He's like, "When is your prep?" And I was like, "One more push." He goes, "Motherfucker, just get on stage already." And I was like, "Dude,
I'm in no rush to lose.
if I do right now, then I'm just gonna get the same thing: more lats, more hamstrings, more arms."
People are such in a rush to lose with this shit, and that's what I don't understand. That.
I'm cool with second place, bro, but I at least want to be looking at first place. Like, yeah, bitch, you better watch out. Like, I almost got your ass.
Yeah.
Like, you fucker. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not trying to do my first show and come in 14th. You know what I'm saying?
First call outs, bud.
Yeah.
First call out center stage, hopefully, but if not center stage, I'm going to be looking at center stage like you lucky bitch.
I want to go on stage for the first time and they'd be like, who the fuck is this kid and where did he come from?
Well, see, my thing. Would you argue that I'm in a better spot to grow post show if I hop on?
Not necessarily.
No, you should just, if you're going to fucking try to prime yourself to grow, just do another mini cut. Why
do
would
a
you do a whole
recomp.
16-week prep?
Because
Recomp.
it's fun.
Okay, so there you go. You just took then you
fucking
admitted
lit.
why you want to do it. Exactly.
Because I like it.
Exactly. But you also want to be a pro. So do you want to just prep?
Yeah, but it's like I'm
So
gonna
treat
do
your
this
off
shit-
season like a
I'm gonna
prep.
do this shit for the rest of my life, so it can wait. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna happen regardless.
I take that. I do. I ain't wasting no time, bro. Fuck that. I would just say.
I just look down. There's like balls. Just.
I would just say, just fucking. Because your goal is to get your pro card as soon as possible. It just takes you a step back from that. It's fun to post. It's fun to do it. It's more fun to come into a show and be like, yeah, bitch, you're losing. Like, you're losing.
Take the time, bro.
I hate this.
So gyno surge before?
I would say get it out the way, yeah.
All right. Gyno surge coming soon. Then Sazul.
And the fun thing is, like I said, man, you're going to be able to push gear, too, because you don't got to worry about fucking gyno at that point, because you have no more in you. They take all the fucking cells out. They take all of it out. So that way it can't come back. You know what I'm saying? All the fat out of your titties is just, whoosh, see ya, bro. You're going to have flat nipples, man.
That's fine. Better than they are right now.
You're going to have to wear this, like, compression shirt for, like, 3 weeks.
That's fine. I'm with it.
No titties for, like, a month. Guess what? You going to go hit the legs. You better be hitting them, like, 4 times a week.
Hell yeah. All legs. And arms.
I don't even know. You might not be able to do arms even.
Probably not.
I don't think you could do really any upper. There's no way you'd be able to
Chest,
do
probably,
upper.
yeah, because you got to think about
You might be able to do back, but you're not going to be able to do any chest-supported back stuff, which is kind of gay. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, even back you probably can't do, because I think your chest does.
It's going to stretch.
No, your pec major does fucking, or no, is it pec minor? One of them does extension too, I think. Right?
It's costal pec.
One of them does extension. Yeah.
Costal pec. Stop. Hey.
So if extension, you're doing extension when you pull, when you hit back, so you probably can't do that either. Probably just all lower.
Hams and quads, baby. Get them calves up, man.
My calves are nice.
No, get them way up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Juicy rock calves.
Motherfucker, I ain't got no space because of you.
We'll see what fucking happens. We'll see.
I ain't got no space because of you, boy.
It's all right.
This dog lives up my ass.
That's okay.
Questions? You sleep with socks on or off?
What the fuck?
Off.
Off, right? Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Good.
The fuck I look like,
Who the fuck
bro?
sleeps with socks on?
You're a
That's
psychopath.
weird.
You're a
That's weird.
psychopath for that shit, bro.
Keep the socks off.
I like feeling my toes in my sheets. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fucking
Yeah, my feet get hot, bro. What the fuck?
What do y'all wear to sleep?
Nothing. I'm
Undies?
naked, bro.
I
I go commando.
I go free ball and I wear like a sweatpants or like a pajama pants.
I'm fully ass nude.
undies or like I got Mario Kart pajama pants that I wear because they really thin.
And then you free ball.
Yeah, it feels good.
yeah.
It feels good on my Johnson.
That's what I'm saying. With underwear, I
naked.
think it's like it almost
Constricts you,
compresses.
man.
Yeah.
No, I just don't like wearing. Sometimes I don't like wearing the undies because if I get hot, I take them off and then I'm butt ass naked.
Well, I'm always butt ass naked.
Yeah, but bro, I just be sleeping with. I got the dogs in the bed. I just don't like being butt ass naked with the dogs in the bed. You know what I mean? It's like fucking weird.
Yeah,
If
it's
they
a
lick
little
your
odd.
balls and stuff.
That's fucking weird.
It could happen.
That's fucking weird. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I just like, bro, I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah, I just do
Motherfucker.
sweatpants, pajama pants, free ball. Let's see. How bad does drinking affect gains?
Terribly.
If you go out on a night of drinking, and you can probably just cancel out the past 3 days of training.
I wouldn't say not 3. If you train hard that night and you go out and drink, kiss your gains goodbye for that day because your body focuses on the most immediate problem. So
Right, and probably the next day as well because your body's gonna be recovering from it. So you probably shouldn't train after a night of drinking either.
It probably also depends on how much, right?
no, dude. If you do,
Well, you can't. Your
like
body,
a drink is fine, but if you go out and drink after you train hard,
your body's
no
not gonna be able to
sleep.
recover.
no sleep, plus alcohol. So your body prioritizes the worst problem first, which is going to be getting your blood alcohol back to normal instead of recovering from whatever
Training.
stress you've put on your body. So again, less gains, no sleep, less gains, spiking cortisol from alcohol intake and like lack of sleep, less gains. So we're just adding like things that kill your gains on top of each other. So you can just cancel out that whole training session. Like, why the fuck did you go that day if your plan was to get shit-faced after? Yeah, you might think that was good, but it's in reality, it just hurts you more.
Yeah. Just don't drink, bro. It's pretty simple, I think.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It's just like, don't fucking do it.
Just don't do it.
But
No,
also, the
it's
people
all-
have that. I think this goes back to what we talked about in church today. People think that if I go get drunk and enjoy this night, like I'll be happy.
Nope.
And
You're
then
gonna regret it after.
yeah, no, but I mean, not.
And you can still enjoy a night without drinking. So it's like, why do you do it in the first place? I don't know.
The thing is, like, nothing ever good comes from alcohol, man.
There's no good. I don't know. I've never done it, so I don't know, to be honest.
I've been drunk every time I've gone to jail, basically. So
Fuck. Thoughts on hybrid athletes? I just want to say, I know there's a couple, like, dudes that be benching like 405, and then they run and they look crazy, and they're like, "I'm natty," and I'm like,
Hell no.
no, you're not."
No, you're
No,
not.
you're not. No, because I feel like it's the chances that you can be like fucking bodybuilder big and then also run like fucking marathons is just like, how the fuck could you do
You're
that?
on some sort of enhancement.
Do you know what I'm? Because if you're fucking running that much, bro, you see fucking runners how they get. They're fucking small.
Yeah, but now look at a sprinter's legs, though. A sprinter's legs are, like, not long distance. Or, like, for instance, like a cyclist's legs are fucking huge.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Thoughts on, I think it's pretty
just-
fucking cool though.
it's dope, but like, dude,
Not for me.
I have no interest.
opinion.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
have no interest.
Bro,
Like,
my-
that's dope, but dude, like,
My running days are over.
yeah, I used to fucking have to run so much in lacrosse and basketball. Like, I just don't.
I'm not running, bro.
I have no desire to be like. I also think it's because I was fast and athletic as a kid, so I never had that. I need to get more athletic
Yeah.
type thing. You know what I mean? I was the skinny kid, so for me it was always I need to get bigger. That's where instead of I need to be quicker or faster.
Bigger,
You know what I mean?
stronger.
Like, because I was always quick and fast. I was just small as fuck.
Yeah, so like, how do I even answer this? Thoughts on hybrid athletes?
I mean,
Like,
it's cool. It's
just
whatever
do-
you want to do.
Do you, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know.
It's the same thing about power building. It's probably not the best fucking
Like,
thing
it's-
to try to do two things at once, but if you enjoy it,
If you like it, great, but it's not for me. Do you?
All right, so I got a good one. So this week I've been my energy drink stories have been like going crazy. Honest opinion on Ghost energy drinks. All right, I think y'all think that I don't like Ghost because I trashed the sour watermelon one. That one's just not good. I'm sorry.
Haven't had that one yet. It was
It's
bad.
not good. Don't even get it. I put off getting it for a while because I was like, I know it's gonna be bad.
Well, I told you the Arms Dreamsicle disappointed me.
Oh yeah, that one's just like it's too much orange and not enough like
Then,
creamsicle,
like,
right?
the
Like,
s- yeah, the Sour Patch Kid, man, it just they leave a weird feeling in my mouth, if that makes sense.
I don't like the
That's
blue
from-
one
that's
as much
from
as
the
red
other
one.
thing.
What?
that's from that other thing that you do.
The other thing that goes in your mouth.
Cock?
You said it, not me.
Nah, but it's in general like Ghost is solid. The best one is probably the Sweetest Fish one or the
No.
the red berry. What do you
Sour
think is the
apple.
best one?
Sour apple.
See, like that's why I didn't even like this fucking watermelon
Because it
one.
was
'cause
sour.
I don't
You
like
don't fuck with
sour
sour,
shit,
then.
bro.
You just don't fuck with sour, then.
But even the fucking it wasn't good. Like it was ass. The tropical mango one's fire.
I just think the Ghost energy drinks are subpar compared to like every other brand. Besides like Bang. Bang sucks.
I think Bang's lower tier Bang. I think Rain is number
Rain is
one.
top
I don't think
fucking
Rain
tier.
is not touched, bro. No
Isn't
one's
he?
touching
Does
Rain.
Thorby Ernsten still in them?
I don't know. I think it is his company.
I don't think he owns it. That's probably his like. He's probably the biggest like,
Pretty sure he
brand
helped-
partner though.
You know, Shaq owns like a lot of shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Shaq owns like a lot. He owns like what restaurant chain does he own?
Doc owns a lot.
What the General? Does he own that shit?
What are you on about?
I don't get it.
He's just being fat.
No shit. There's a podcast I watched with Shaq like 2 years ago. He's like, bro, y'all fuckers are dumb. He's like, the biggest word of advice I can give to you if you have like money, like if you're an athlete or like you're a social media person or an actor, you come into money. He goes, buy generational wealth. Like buy things that will make your family money forever. The motherfucker owns like 12 Five Guys.
Yeah, it's Five Guys. It is.
Like Five Guys, Chick-fil-A's, fucking, again, franchises that are never going to go out of business. Again, when I get rich as fuck, bro, yeah, my goal is to like put more into my company, my brands, but you guaranteed I'm going to own a fucking Chick-fil-A or something like that. Like a, you know, again, things that you put money into that will take a little bit of money for you to start up, like a Five Guys, a Chick-fil-A, but those corporations, you're just talking passive income at that point.
Yeah, you're making money while
Passive
you're sleeping,
income.
bro.
Bam, bam, bam. You're an owner of the company. You're part of the franchise. So you get stocks as well, right? You have the company, the business itself. That's going to...
You're a shareholder.
That Five Guys will pay itself off in 2 years from you building it. And then
guess
after
what?
that...
Profit, baby.
Fucking money, boy. So again, dude, he's smart as fuck because he owns like...
He owns more than that, too. A lot
Dude,
more
he
than
owns like Five Guys. There's Taco Bell's fucking...
I'm
like,
pretty sure Rue 21, he owns that one, too. Like, he's into fashion and all. He's on all kind of fucking industries.
Dude, because the motherfuckers that are smart don't just put their money into one thing. And like, again, they
think it's
do
funny.
multiple things.
I think it's funny what he tells his kids, though. He's like, y'all not rich. I'm rich.
Well, dude, because I'm going to be like that with my kids, bro. I grew
yeah.
up around too many people that
Like, I'm
were
going to make
not
sure you
taught that.
straight.
No, I grew up with too many people that were not taught that. If I'm rich as fuck, which I'm going to be, and you come to me with this entitled sense of like, bro, like my kid will be driving a piece of shit car. I ain't going to buy him no nice fucking car.
Not a new one.
Fuck no.
Not off the lot,
Here's this,
motherfucker.
bro. How about this? You want a nice fucking car? Meet me halfway. You bring me 10 G's, boy, I will match your 10 G's. That's fair. That's fair as fuck. You bring me 10 G's at 16 years old for a fucking car? That's impressive, dog. I will match your 10 G's. Whatever money you bring me, I will match you. You bring me $1,000, I'll match you $1,000, bitch. You get $2,000 for your car. You bring me 5 G's, I'll match you 5 G's, bitch. There you go. Now you got 10 grand for your car. You bring me 10 G's, now you got 20 grand for your car. See how this works? The more work you put in, the more you fucking get.
It's facts.
But I will not be like, hey, bro, my parents made that mistake and we didn't even have a lot. Here's a car. A year later, I total the car. Why do you think? Because the car was given.
You didn't care.
Yeah. And then the second I totaled that car, my dad was like, you're fucking stupid, boy. Go buy a car. And I got a 2003 Buick Regal. After I just had a truck, I was like, oh, shit. Like, I should stop fucking around.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. But again, if you give people that option of here's something, do whatever, they're usually going to fuck off with it.
It's true. We talked about that last one. This shit.
Look at this boy.
How, we got off on a fucking tangent. What was the question again, motherfucker? Oh, the ghost energy drinks.
How do we get on that?
Shout out 3D, though. That's lit.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, they reached out to you.
3D
That's
hit
awesome.
me up. No, 3D's up there too though, because I've had.
No, they're good. The red, white, and blue one, bro. Oh, that one's good.
They're in Walmart. I like the gold one.
The gold one.
So when
What
are
is
we
that
going to
one?
make the chicken and rice energy drink?
I don't even know how the fuck we're gonna do that.
Bro, you know how much money we're talking, bro?
But like, I feel like should we just start with the fucking energy drink, bro?
Yeah.
Just call it chicken
A
and rice.
can.
Liquid chicken and rice.
A can, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, because there's just something appealing about motherfuckers being able to go get a cool looking can.
Hold on, I want to be a shareholder in this.
All right. Well, we're taking investors for liquid chicken and rice.
Well, bro, what I'm saying is, dude, if we actually get something on paper and we just go to somebody and say, like, how much will it cost to start this?
Man, it's like
Yeah, it's
how-
not
me
like
and
you
you-
got to make the fucking energy
Well,
drink, bro.
me and you both have the capital where we could say, how much money how much money you want to throw down? We got to throw down X amount of money. We have to make X amount of money
Dude,
in a
I
amount of time.
could even hit up fucking Bobby Johnson. Bobby
Oh,
Johnson.
that's what I'm saying,
'cause
bro.
He could probably hook it up. Shout out
that's-
Bobby Johnson.
That's what I'm saying. So, dude, this is something we really need to think about because I think we're dumb to not, especially with what you have going on with the chicken and rice thing, we're dumb to not try to put our resources into that.
Yeah.
Like, it's genuinely stupid before somebody else thinks of it in some way or shape or manner
Well, they can't.
because the trademark.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Did it go through? It did. So you own it now. You are chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice.
That's legit, bro.
Chicken and rice.
Hey, Antoine. No, that was is his stuff off his website yet?
I don't know. I didn't check. I haven't checked in a while.
That was whack. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
That was
fucked
wild.
up.
He tried to big dick you is what it was.
Yeah.
That was whack. Well, I think he was surprised to find that you had a little bit more of a community than he did.
It's very true.
Because his fucking, again, this is why we say all the time, it's not about just followers, it's about who fucks with you in your following, because every comment on that post was from your fucking community.
Like,
motherfuckers tagging you, me.
Take this down.
Yeah.
That's
like,
the support that we need, cuz.
yeah, bro.
The support is, I love y'all.
So,
yeah.
that shit was really whack.
Oh, yeah. So the energy drink thing, Reign's on top. Ghost is up there too, though. I just don't like their sour ones, and their
I feel like people forget about the OG Monsters as well.
Monsters are good, but it's like they gotta be the zero sugar ones.
They haven't popped out with like a new flavor in a while though.
Well, I think it would go for me, Monster, because I like the white Monster so much.
That shit is so good.
I just think it's not the best one.
That's an OG though, man. That's an OG.
I think the blue and the gold are better.
The blue one's good. I think the green one's good too.
The green one's great.
Never had it.
Orange one's pretty good.
So
red one's alright.
For me, it's Monster, Reign, Ghost, then Rise.
But even Rise, I think I've only had one good one.
Yeah, dude, Rise, they try too hard with the candy stuff.
3D,
I feel like.
3D is like third.
Well, here's the thing, bro. It
Never
don't
get
matter.
one.
It don't
Bang.
matter how
Bang
good
is
it
like
fucking
at the bottom.
tastes. At the end of the day, it don't matter how good it fucking tastes, because those motherfuckers are smart as hell for getting Smarties smacked on their fucking drink.
No, 100%. They're just very smart.
Any fucking dude, that's just so smart, because any fucking 13-year-old
Well, they
that
collab-
likes candy or likes sweet shit is gonna go into that fucking store and look at Ghost and see Sour Patch Kids, Sweetest Fish, all that shit, like their favorite candy,
On a
or
drink.
Smarties or whatever, and they're immediately gonna go to that.
on a drink, bro.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, they're immediately gonna go to that.
And then they taste it, and it doesn't even taste like fucking Smarties.
I think we can all agree though that like
It's also a clout thing. Motherfuckers be like, yo, you had the Sweetest Fish Ghost? Shit is so good. Tastes just like Sweetest Fish. And then I get it, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. They're like, you're tripping, bro. I'm like, you're tripping, dude.
I think we can all agree that Bang's like below the
That
bottom.
shit
though.
sucks.
Like below.
I'm
the
not
bottom.
best Bang though. Their pina colada is fucking
Bro,
crazy.
when they started dropping like the birthday cake and shit, I was like, yeah,
Yo, I like that one.
It's good?
I'm
I've
not
never
gonna
tried it 'cause I'm
lie.
scared
It's
to.
different.
I like
It's different.
the cherry vanilla one.
That one's good. They
Cherry
even had a
vanilla. Now
chocolate
that
one.
sounds good.
They even had a
a
chocolate,
chocolate
one.
one.
That's probably better than their fucking blue raspberry. The chocolate one wasn't even like. I think their blue raspberry tastes like shit. Their fucking
didn't even know they had
rainbow
all these.
unicorn. Their cotton candy does
Oh.
not even taste like cotton candy.
Seen something on Facebook. Don't know how real it is, but the Dr Peppers we get the cream soda. So they have a strawberry and cream one now.
Oh, that's real, but it's not. It's no zero.
But they got to be coming out with a zero soon.
Fucking Mike.
Yeah, it's not a zero soda, because I looked for it on Amazon. I went on Amazon after I saw the fucking video of
don't make it
fat
one.
shit.
But this motherfucker was taking down fucking. He's like famous on TikTok for drinking liquor and like sodas. He's taking down a half a thing of fucking Jim Beam and eating tacos, and I'm watching him chug this Dr Pepper strawberries and cream, and I'm like,
Where did you get that from?
yeah, I'm like,
Where'd you get that?
I'm
one?
like, is this fucking diet yet? Like, what the fuck is good, bro? Motherfucker takes the Jim Beam bottle and goes. I was like, bro, you crazy.
Some people just different.
It's honestly so funny how like it could be the greatest drink in the world, and if it's not diet, we're not drinking it.
Fuck no, bro. Hell no. I still gotta give Logan those sodas. That motherfucker said, "You want me to pay you?" I said, "You gonna pay me for my mistake? Shit, boy, if you want." I bought a whole thing of fucking A&W.
He just drinks straight like regular root beer.
Fuck Logan.
Yeah, well, dude, it says caffeine free on it. My dumbass, I go in the grocery store. I'm so high, I'm in a rush. I grab it, caffeine free. I'm like, yes, Ben's got the caffeine free root beers.
Bro, root beer is always caffeine free, bro.
So I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the zero soda, and then I look at the A&W. It says caffeine free. I grab the regular A&W. I get home. I'm about to drink one. Ruben goes, Al?
Are you crazy?
He goes, read that soda real quick. And I go turn around, 120 calories. I was like, motherfucker.
God.
Yo, we should do like a taste test of like diet versus regular.
Blindfold us. Yes, dude.
Yes.
Nah, because you can't tell.
I don't believe you can tell the difference.
No, you can't.
I will say this: Coke Zero has a distinct taste.
You had a good point, though. If you don't eat sugar, the sweeteners taste like sugar. But if you eat a fuckload of sugar, it's gonna taste different to you.
You get that aftertaste.
Yeah. You're gonna
flat
notice
taste, that
if you're
flat,
like you're gonna notice. Same thing, bro. My dad used to put protein powder in my pancakes when I was younger. Like I'm like 5 or 6, bro. This motherfucker would fuck with me. My mom would like make pancakes. I'd be like, these are so good. And he'd like go make a batch or whatever. I'd be eating them. I'd be like, what the fuck is this taste, bro? Like, why are these so nasty, my boy? He'd be like, no, just eat them. Just eat them. I'd like finish. He'd be like, so do you like the way those taste? I'd be like, nah, not really, bro. Like, those taste like ass. He'd be like, yeah, I had protein powder in them. They're pretty good. And I'd never let that motherfucker. He'd try to make the pancakes. I'd be sitting there like, looking at him like, you put protein powder in this one? Like, he'd be like, nah, man, like trying to sneak it in there. Like, bro, because when you eat shit, bro, like I'm fucking sick. So my idea of pancakes is syrup.
Sugar.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, syrup, chocolate chips. Like, fuck. Anything from like the little bit of fucking sugar that I could drink. The dude's like, your protein powder. I'm like,
Bro, honestly though, when I was first like exposed to like protein powder, like supplementation, it did taste like shit.
No, it's awful.
It really,
yeah,
like,
it does.
even just like with like water and shit, just tasted like terrible.
Now it's just normal.
And now it like, I mean, I feel like it also like the flavoring probably got better too.
100%.
I will say, but like I'll go drink. Like I was the other week, I had like for my cheat meal, I had dessert instead of a real cheat, and I got like one of those cinnamon toast crunch milks. It's like 15 grams of protein, like 30 grams of carbs, right? So like a little cinnamon toast crunch milk. I was drinking it, bro, and I was because I have the cinnamon toast crunch protein right now. I was like, bro, this is so sweet. Like I don't even fucking like this, dude. Like it's now I was like genuinely like I'd rather have the protein, like because it just. But I think I've also again I've deprived myself of high amounts of sugar like that. Like bro, I was looking at those root beers. There's 42 grams of sugar, bro, in one fucking can.
I don't even have that in a day.
That's absurd.
That's a lot,
bro. That's fucking absurd. 42 grams of sugar. Holy fuck! If we were to take a spoon and put 42 grams of sugar on or in my fucking hand, bro, that's like
that's a lot.
That's a fucking pile of sugar, bro. Like this. That's like anything.
That's 4,200 milligrams.
That's a lot of fucking sugar, bro. Fuck. I don't understand.
42,000, you dumbass.
42,000. It would be 42,000.
Yeah, like you know. But dude, fucking. How the fuck do people drink 4 or 5 of them bitches a day?
That's what I'm saying. Like they're not just drinking one.
Yeah. Like,
motherfuckers got the 2 liter.
Like no,
the whole thing
in a pizza.
And then
wonder
why they feel like shit.
Dude, my stomach hurts. I just don't know why. I just ordered Domino's though. I got the meat lovers pizza and a 2-liter soda, and I fucking railed that shit. But my stomach feels weird. It's like no shit, buddy. Like
it's dying.
I can clean my car with fucking Coke. I can clean my radiator with Coke, real Coke.
Yeah,
you can clean. You can put it in your radiator. It'll clean your radiator. So that shows you what fucking soda actually is. Like,
bro, you never seen the science fair where like it takes the rust off the pennies and stuff, bro?
Yeah, did you have science fair in school?
So if you leave a rusty penny in soda, it'll clean it off.
Every year it puts a hole in it.
No, it'll clean it, bro.
If you leave a quarter in fucking Coke or Pepsi for like, I think it's like 3 or 4 days because motherfuckers did it every year, it eats a hole in the fucking coin.
I didn't know that.
I know it cleans them.
So that was the thing of like, bro, Dennis would use that reference. Bro, if you don't brush it, you eat fucking 4 to 5 sodas a day and a bunch of bullshit like pixie sticks and fucking candy and bullshit, and then you gonna not go brush your teeth? You wonder why your teeth is rotten? Them fucking things eat holes in coins, my boy. Much less your fucking teeth.
Teethy.
Looking like, dude, bro. I had bad cavities as a young kid, though. Did you get cavities, bro?
I never had one.
Bro.
I did eat a lot of fucking sugar and shit.
Bro, I lost a tooth one time. This fucking bitch, I pulled this bitch out. I was 6. I kid you not, my boys. Fucking hole in my tooth. Black hole from how bad the cavity was. My mom said, motherfucker, you have got to stop eating all this candy. Well, bro, because, dude, like, my parents fucked me, bro. I didn't have candy till I was 5 for the first time because of the gym thing. My parents fed me, like, no bullshit. And I go over to my friend's house, and he has Little Debbie snacks. Bro, I came home. I thought my mom was going to have a heart attack. I came home. I said, Mom, they make these things called Little Debbie snacks. They are so fucking good. My mom, I swear, she about had a heart attack. She's like, where did you have a Little Debbie snack? Because, bro, I think my parents knew. It's like the second I had one,
it was over.
Oh, dude. Like, dude, yeah. We'd get in the grocery store, begging, not stopping. Please, just get one container. Please. Please.
I'm fat as fuck. Give me one.
Well, dude, all these fucking kids are eating like sloppy Joe. You're eating fucking sloppy Joes growing up. I'm eating.
I never ate.
You eating sloppy Joe?
No, I wouldn't have sloppy
I'm eating
Joe,
fucking peppers and chicken. I come home every night. I'm like, what are we having for dinner? My dad's like, chicken.
Chicken and rice.
Yeah, chicken and peppers and some rice or some potatoes. I'm like,
Where the fuck is my childhood?
it's like I just want to eat anything else. Bro, I would sit there at the dinner table. He'd be like, Alistair, 5 more bites. Bro, if we talk about, when my dad and me get around one day, we're going to talk about this because you're going to laugh your ass off at me.
You got to bring him on the
Motherfucker,
pod.
my dad will mimic me so well. He goes, yeah, this motherfucker used to sit at the dinner table. Moving all this shit around. Moving the food around on the fucking plate. Come over and be like, I took my bites. I'd be like, no, you didn't, you bitch. Like, what do you do? I'd be sitting there, I can't do it. I don't want to take a bite. He'd be like, eat the fucking food, my boy.
Pussy.
Like, bro, it's so bad.
Holy fuck.
One time he made me a protein shake because I wouldn't eat my food. He goes upstairs. He's like, all right, motherfucker. He goes, you better fucking drink this. He's like, I'm going to take a shower. I've been at work since 5 a.m. He's like, open the gym. Goes upstairs. I throw the protein shake down the drain. This motherfucker goes, because, dude, I'm like, I always had a problem eating. This motherfucker comes downstairs. I go, Dad, that protein shake was so good. My dumb ass didn't think to take a sip of it. He looks at me straight in my face. He goes, oh, really? He goes, what was in it? I said, like banana, like protein. He goes, actually, no, there were peaches in it. I'll never forget that. Because I'm like, why the fuck this motherfucker put peaches in a protein shake?
Lying
For that fucking reason, right? Like, what was in it? I go, no, it didn't have any peaches in it. He goes, you poured that shit down the fucking drain, didn't you? No. He beat my ass that night, bro. He's not
Yeah, you
happy.
wasted food.
That's fucking great.
Twice.
Bro, exactly. Twice, not once, twice.
On that note, we're ending it.
Fucking shout out, Mr. Allen.
See you.
Code Chicken, Code Optimal, everything. You know the vibes. It's been your boys. We out of here.
Peace.
Peace.